Ask, believe, then receive. So that's what you gotta do. You ask the universe what you want, you believe it. Like, you have to actually believe it, right? Like, you can't just be like, I want $1 million, and then you just don't believe it. You have to actually believe it, and then you receive it. When you're doing stuff like that, the main focus is your emotions. When you want something, you have to ask yourself, why? Why do I want this thing? Is it because it's going to make me feel happier? Is it because it's part of, my process, what I want to go through to get to where I want to be? If you don't know why you want something, why would it come to you? You have to feel like you already have it. A lot of us want things because it'll make us feel happier in having it. But then what happens when you get it? Are you still gonna be happy? Are you gonna want more? You always gotta ask yourself these things. Because actually, in reality, I feel like if we were truly happy, we wouldn't want more things. And then by not wanting, you attract it. It comes to you. That's the big thing. That's the craziest thing about law of attraction and all this stuff. It's like, once you stop wanting it, it comes to you. Isn't that the craziest thing? When you stop the thing that you want, it comes to you. You know why? Because you let go. That's how powerful letting go is. Because when you let go, you let go of it. Because when you're holding on to it and you're like, I really, really want this, why would it come to you? You just proved that it's not there. That's the fucked up part about manifestation. That's the messed up part about manifestation. I want this thing. But by wanting it, it doesn't come to you. Because if you truly believed you would have it, you wouldn't want it because you already have it. So whatever you want, you have to shift into the believing of already having it. That's why none of our manifestations, for the most part, come true ever. Because we want it, and then you have to also do the action, but then we do too much action because we're focusing on not having it. And by focusing on not having it, it goes further and further and further away from you. Isn't that crazy? I'm just thinking about this now, and I'm like, what? How? Like, everything I ever thought I knew about manifestation is just like, goes out the window. Like, doesn't that suck though, when you have like one concept and you're like, this is awesome, and then like you hear something that like can make it sound completely untrue and then gives you a better offer, like I am right now, right? It sucks, and you're like, I wish I knew this earlier. And now I'm like, bro, by wanting something, you just prove yourself you don't have it. So that's why, like, with goals and stuff, you can write goals down. You can write whatever you want down. But if you don't believe that you have it, or you can have it, then you're not going to. Like, haven't you ever noticed you wanted something so bad, right? You wanted something. And then when you stop paying attention to it and you're just living your life, that's the other thing, living your life. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta, write what you want down, believe it, but then go about your day, enjoy life. This whole entire process is about the process. It's about enjoying the process. It's about enjoying your day. A lot of the times I find myself reading self-help stuff and listening to it all day long, but I'm not going out and enjoying my day. I'm not going out and just letting myself live. It's like information paralysis sometimes. I feel like we're so focused on manifesting. We're not manifesting. We're so focused on it, but you can't do it unless you go out in the real world and you just go and start hanging out with people, meeting new people. Because we're in the physical reality. Yes, the physical reality is created from our thoughts and emotions, and then our inspiration, and then we create the physical reality, everything starts from mind. It goes mind, then it goes out into the physical world, and then we create our own reality. But you have to go out in the physical world with a positive mind, a positive attitude, and knowing and enjoying the process, and knowing no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how crazy, how good, how bad, it's part of the process. And that's what you need to go through in order to do that. And the thing that sucks is you're going to have bad times. It's going to happen, but that's when you learn the most. I've learned the most when I went through the most shit. I went through a 6-year drug addiction. The amount of shit I learned through that, no matter how hard it was, I shouldn't be alive. But I learned so much from that. And I would never rewind that. I would never take it back, ever. Everything that I've ever done in my life, wouldn't take anything back. And it's all part of the process. You're learning something. And a lot of people got to realize too that you're going to have bad times in your life. But it's the mindset you have going through that. You're supposed to feel pain. You're supposed to feel sad. You're supposed to cry. You should let your emotions out like that. If you don't let your emotions out like that, it'll eat away at your body and you'll get sick. It's called dis-ease for a reason. Your body's not at ease. It's at dis-ease. And that's what happens if you build up so much bullshit that you hold on to for so long. If you lost somebody that was very dear to you, do you think that person will want you to be thinking about that every single day and be depressed and miserable? And what if that ends up turning into cancer? You don't want that. The person that you dealt with, that meant a lot to you, they don't want any of that for you. They want you to live your life. They want you to enjoy your life. You need to start focusing on how you can enjoy your life and also help others out. The best thing is you feel the best when you're out and about providing value to other people. That's what we're meant to do. Humans are meant to be around other people. We're meant to help out other people. That's how we survive. That's the human race for you. That's what we're supposed to do. And when the whole manifesting thing, you gotta know what you want and then go out and do it too. Well, they say, faith without works is dead. That means, you know how you got a lot of, I don't know if you pray or not, but a lot of people will pray for what they want, but they don't believe it. And then they don't go out and put in the action and do it. If you truly want something that will better your life and better other people's lives, you will go out and do it. The fact that you're not going out and doing it right now is because you actually don't believe. Part of believing is going out and doing it. If you think that something's just going to come to you too, yeah, you got to have a positive mind, but you got to also go out and do something too. Yeah, things can come to you, but you got to also put in the action too. But with a positive mindset, don't go and do too much action where you're just focusing on not having something, and in the act of having that thing will make you happier because it will never come to you. You have to be happy first. Here's the crazy thing. You have to be happy first in order to get those things with manifesting. When you're manifesting that stuff, it's on a higher level. So you got to match that level. You're not going to match that level being down here and then putting a bunch of effort into it, making it go lower and lower and lower. You got to match that energy first. You got to know that you can have it. And then that energy will come back to you and it'll come to you then. That's why you got to actually believe. You got to use your emotions. You got to use your heart. Your heart has a frequency 100 times more powerful than your brain. And using your heart, using that loving feeling, that vibration is the highest vibration on the planet. When you use that vibration, just enjoying living life, walking by, saying hi to your neighbor, helping some random stranger you don't even know, that helps amplify your heart. And then what happens is the universe mirrors you. Then people start helping you out. The universe will never help you out unless you help others out. That's how it works. Everything is a reflection of our inner mind and the acts that we do outside. That's how the universe works. It is a reflection. By wanting something, something is going to want something from you too. Now, if you give to others and you do some positive things to others and you help others out for absolutely no reason at all, then the universe will help you out too. Other people will help you out too. It's amazing how this stuff happens. It's just super simple, but we like to just go into information paralysis and look at every single self-development thing that we can because it's what we do to make us feel happy. But in reality, it's like, it's good to know these things and to keep your mind up, but you gotta go and practice it in real life too. You gotta do the action. I want you guys to comment below action, and I appreciate you checking out my video. Until next time, see you guys.